Anyting Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. Hey, people, do me a favor, man. Don't be stingy with the likes, man. Don't be stingy with the subscription, man. Go ahead and give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section and let us know what you think about Light the Fire's music. Let us know what you think about his path to the career of music. Yeah, I'm here with my big brethren, my big brother, Light the Fire. Jamaican recording artist, America recording artist, international recording artist, Light the Fire. What going, brethren?
Bless, man. Anything goes, we're up
Yeah,
here.
man, we're here. You know, we have to start the interview off by starting from scratch and build it all the way up. So I want you to tell the people how you got started in the music business.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's, really like just being from Jamaica, say music everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So music it's like the main event is music when you got track meet or soccer match or, you know what I mean? Just music I play everywhere. Every little shop I play music, every corner I have music I play. So it was just influential, you know what I mean, in just growing up. But then like when I returned, I moved back to New York as I out of high school, like right at the end of high school, I returned to New York and say hip hop and reggae around the street. And
Exposed.
I hear the blend, like not only like proximity, like wherever I'm them, I hear the two of them. But I hear artists like Keres wanna blend the thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like one of the songs I always say will stand out to me first, what made me go down in this direction was like The Bridge Is Over.
Yeah.
Right? Boom, 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 boom. So and Super Cat was already my artist, so that sound like Siboops there. You know what I mean? It's the same bass line, it's the same rhythm.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Them flip it, adding the drums and thing, and then KRS One, you hear the little bit of patois when them a rap and things. Somebody just say, yo, Jano, the thing blend. And then when you really check it, if you do your history and check it all in the hip hop, them did have a Grand Poobah, right? From Brand Nubians. Him did have a group with Masters of Ceremony. With a tall, light-skinned brother singing some reggae style, higher than the highest mountain, baling, 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 baling.
Yeah.
On a hip-hop beat, me I talk about 86, all before KRS One. I think it's like 86, 87, them time.
Yeah. Them time there. Me don't know what name hip hop music yet. Me still in the jungles of Jamaica. I learn our music.
You see it, but like it depends for what time you reach us. What time you reach us, you start pre things and say,
you start to go on, definitely.
Yeah, because I'll like we said earlier, some yard man when them reach a foreign, I we them I look tough, it's show them what go on. You know what I say? If so and so never opened this restaurant, so. You understand? Or this, we create a community in a foreign, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I just want to be honest and represent what me know as a man, you know what I'm saying? And the roots are yard. So me not gonna hide that. Me promote that.
Definitely. So when you start the music now, who was your inspiration to do music? Who was the artists that you looked at and said, not necessarily even want to be like them, but I want to do what they're doing?
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, all right, Cat and Super Cat from Yard, you know what I mean, like, and then KRS One from America, you know what I mean, are the original first artists. Them, but as well, like Papa San was a big influence because one time I was like in the summertime, I fly up to come to New York for like a summer to see my people them and me up on a plane with Papa San.
Yeah.
And me just ask him question as a little youth, you know what I mean? And him just talk to me, and just the way I'm just reason with me as like a good youth, And him invite me down to when I'm show them and thing. I mean, go down at the show and him have me backstage and show me, you know what I mean? I say how the thing run, and I believe Knock Salute too. Him did, me did there Knock Salute, and me hail him up and him I say, yes, little youth, forward,
Yeah.
So them little treatment there, it to a young person, you're impressionable, you know what I say? So it stick with you now, and even though you do other things, it there in your brain, you know what I mean? So
Definitely.
I think Papa San, Super Cat, KRS-One would have been the most influential,
One out of all out the artists
in the
that
beginning.
influence you. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So it could we say that because of that you kind of mix your style with
Yeah.
the hip hop, it's kind of a hybrid between
Yeah.
dancehall and hip hop because
Yeah. I think because all right, and I even said did and I even said me did that. Me don't know if me did that do it wicked in at the beginning. You know me I said me just
yeah.
me I probably try put the reggae upon the hip hop. You know me I say so me I take the beats them now and me I chat the same lyrics them when we used to chat talent show and them thing there yeah,
Yeah.
and the hip hop man them I respond to it.
Mm.
So that's when me did go on one of the talent show them. Me just I try make a money. Me never know nobody in the club. Me never know not a soul. Me just show up and them I do a MC competition for win $500.
Yeah.
$500 in at them time the brethren is like that's like a grand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Early 90s. Wow, $500. So I mean just I come from yard too. So me go and me win the competition. And one of the youth them from Bush Babies, my group, the hip hop group
Yeah.
that I'm a part of, one of them see me. And them time that him used to be an intern, him father was a musician, you know what I say?
Yeah.
From Bahamas. Him father was a musician and a Trini Bahamian youth.
Mm.
So you get to understand, say, and not just Jamaica. When you reach out New York and Miami and certain place, it's a
Surrounded
Caribbean
by the
thing,
Caribbean. Yeah.
right? So no, but that doesn't get represented a lot.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like we don't see that as much. Like you see a video and you see someone with a flag wave or calypso, you see someone with a flag wave. But in terms of real heavy strength and presence, a lot of times is like you don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I think from beginning stage, me just want that. Me just want a little more acceptance and for carve out for the Caribbean can in America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it start from me. I try freestyle on the rhythm, and then Reggie say, yo, should I do a group and put you in it?
Mm.
And then Bush Babies. But me, I tell you the truth. If one of the youth them did see me and say, yo, R&B thing, I want to do the reggae rapping tonight. Me probably would all do that
Do
too.
that too. Yeah.
We just reach from Jamaica. Me never know nothing. Me I try figure out things.
Mm.
So me don't want to style it as like say me did make this big plan. I just let life and movements and
Life experience. Yeah.
yeah,
Bring it to the destination. So with Bush Babies now, explain to the people them who is Bush Babies and how you became a part of that group.
yeah, like like me said, my brethren did see me. Mr. Man, he saw me at this talent show or this competition when we did win, and him never speak to me. Him just get my number and him text me them and them beep me. Them time I beep, you know. I call back and pay phone and me and him a reason. I must say yo group and thing. I must say yeah whatever. What I want to do. What I want me. Cause them time them me I go everywhere in a New York. You know it go. When
Yeah.
you reach from yard now and you reach a New York, and you can just take a train and go anywhere, just so. That we never move around so freely a yard as a youth. You know me, I say I take bus and you walk and So the up and down and we do only performance as a group. We just get together and say, yo, because they were Caribbean guys, like me say, Panamanian, Trinidadian, Bahamian, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
That was their family background, the two of them. So me now as the yard man now kind of add where them did the little bit of the flavor where them did want to bring it together. You know what I say? Because them a rap. Them have the little, you know what I say? Them have the vibes, but them a rap. Them not have the patois or whatever. And then me now I bring that. You know what I say? And them time in New York, them a look and part of the big wow is like them a look and I say, oh, Puerto Rican youth that?
Yeah.
A Spanish youth that? A chat sorry. You know what I say? So show them.
In the minds of Americans or some people should say that them things no light skinned people don't come from Jamaica. Everybody have dreads.
Oh, what if them say a Chinese Jamaican? You know what I'm
They say a
saying?
white Jamaican, they don't believe them. They don't,
Yeah,
'cause they think that only dark skinned people with dreads come from Jamaica.
yeah, yeah. But we have all, like, my people.
Out of many, one
Yeah,
people.
me have Middle Eastern. My people are Middle
Yeah,
Eastern and all type of things. You know what I said? But
yeah,
but the Caribbean energy where we did bring together did have a nice impact because them time the Flatbush, where I represent Flatbush, and that was like the vibe. Everybody out of Flatbush was Caribbean. You know what I said? Them time they have Fushnikin, you have Special Ed, you know what I say? You have Chub Rock, them and they, you know what I said?
yeah.
Before us.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tribe Called Quest, and
Yeah,
enough of them, man. There was like Five Goddesses. Soul was a Trini, and you know what I mean. So they represent same thing with Chip Fu Schnicken, Trini Bejan. The background is there, so we just bring that flavor, and the hip hop world did really ready and open for different flavors. You know what I say? Yeah. So we got enough attention fast and whole heap of deals offered and thing, and big labels down to all Jermaine Dupri, and we did work with him, and and did want to sign me, and but we never have the guidance, and we was youths,
yeah,
so them type of contract back in them days that tie you up and
yeah.
mash you up, and you know what I mean. So
You know,
it's like, yeah,
it's a mistakes that in life. Sometimes you make a decision will affect you in the long run. But you know,
but behind the
you can-
scenes to my brother, a lot of people don't well, they do, but you have to really search and know how the common public now gonna understand, say there are usually people behind the scenes
Mhm.
who champion for the artists or kick down certain doors or
Yeah,
defend certain things and say, no man, you can't, you know what I mean? Or
yeah,
link you with certain links where give a lane for eat food
definitely, yeah,
outside of things. You know what I say? So, we learn that later in life, and you know what I say?
yeah, definitely. So what's up? What's going on with Bush Babies right now? They still around, and where can people find the music if they wanted to go check out Bush Babies music?
Yeah, actually, more recently we kind of capture back our masters, right? Ownership over the music. So we did a little deal with a group. And when I say little, I mean like a temporary, like a few years deal with HHV. It's a label out of Europe where do like classic hip hop vinyl and thing. You know what I mean? 'Cause a lot of times outside of the states, and I'm sure there's some in the states too, but outside of the states, them really revere the music
Better, yeah,
differently. You know
definitely.
what I said? Them more, them more revere the music and the classic stuff. So we did a deal with them. So if you go Bush underscore babies on Instagram and just click the link in at the bio, you can listen, stream, and upon all platforms you can stream. So when you do your Instagram post, you can put a Bush Babies song. But vinyl did for sale. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So that is like the deal that we struck with them. So it was nice, you know what I mean? Because it was something where we did a native tongues reunion show in DC right before the pandemic,
yeah,
right? With Jungle Brothers and Brand Nubians, and you know what I mean? Enough for the group. Then Moni Love came out, this one, that one, De La Soul, enough people came out. So we mash up the show and thing, and it give a little vibes and it echo down, and then somebody from Europe must there watch the clip and said, damn, yo, and reach out. So I just show you said them podcasts and them thing here what we are do.
still
It
effective.
live on. It
Yeah,
live on. Sometimes 6 months later, somebody catch it and say, yo, So we just have to stay firm and do good work,
definitely.
But
So
Bush Babies that feel no man available. I work with the group same way.
still
So
okay. So
no
yeah,
man,
that's
as
still
a matter of
cohesive.
fact, the first tune that Dangerous
Mm-hmm.
that was produced by Mr. Man from the group.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah man. Yeah man. So the trail is still at work.
We're gonna give y'all a snippet of that in a few. So gotta ask you, are you doing a rebranding right now, or was your name Light a Fire in Bush Babies, or are you doing basically a rebranding of yourself?
So the name is Light, right? That's what
Light,
everybody know
yeah,
me as. But through the handle them, like if you try to get light, you're not gonna get light.com right now. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get light Instagram light right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not gonna just get light. So
Everybody I like nowadays.
yeah, well, and then lighting company and them thing that take that long time. So yeah, my brethren from the group, same one, Mr. Man, he's a real conceptual guy, in tracks and names and branding and things. So me and him a talk and me a throw around name and thing. And Light a Fire was a name that we was gonna possibly do for an album one day.
Mm-hmm.
So him draw back for that and say, yo, you should have made that the name and just A in the middle, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then me love that because the next one I'm an artist at Capitan, the fireman. You know what I mean? So just the idea of fire, light a fire, you know what I mean? I love that, and to spark back a positive and spark back a real thing. You know what I say? So yeah, but Light was the name at the second album.
Yeah.
The first album, when my first land from yard, I carry my name from yard or Whitey,
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So that not translate to the Yankee, you know what I'm saying? So them man they spell it YT because them would always say Whitey with a D.
Yeah.
Them wouldn't know if you pronounce it.
Yeah.
So when we reach a New York though, them always call me Light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, them would call it where you're
White
looking
man,
at.
brown man,
Brown man, light, reds.
Short man, tall man, fat man, skinny man. Yeah, Jamaica.
Right. So but Light was always the name where they just stick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Light of Fire is the extension of that through the technology days.
Okay. So when you what made you think about like starting a solo career? That was always the plan to eventually, even though you had the Bush babies, but for eventually go solo.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like from Bush Baby days, we as a group still we did want to like like how Supercat did sign to Columbia, but him did have Wild Apache.
Yeah.
Label when with a drop tune, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But them man that did big man a certain thing already, so film contract different,
yeah.
But we did want them kind of thing there, record, but the label have up and so over time, when we break out of that, we had do other things, film and this and try branch out now as a youth. I try figure out things, but I always a record, but we never really stop and focus on it with a producer for really develop a sound or something. You just had the tune,
Yeah.
And them time when you just had the tune and you don't have no movement behind you, like what I said earlier, you need money to get the thing going. You know what I'm saying? So the one tune thing here and there, people are going to buy the tune from you or sign you to some contract and thing.
Stifle
out. So I end up kind of dip and a dodge over the years and I do other things. But now I'm so glad for technology kind of catch up.
Yeah.
You need a bag of money where you can sit down and say, boom, all right, I showcase myself and music and do my thing. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Link and make relationship and link after that. So, you know what I mean? So I think, to answer your question, is always a plan, but it just nothing before the time, my brother, I guess.
Definitely.
As
So right now, when you focus on the solo career, is it a thing that you wanted to do a hybrid style type of music, or it's just that's all because coming from Jamaica and then coming into the middle of America with the hip hop blend around, so sometimes even me when I'm talking to some of my Yankee friends, them sometimes I find it hard to keep the straight talk. So sometimes I'm confusing them. They're like, say that again. I'm like, oh, yeah. So what I'm saying is,
Of course. Yeah. But you see that experience, my brother, like, I think there's gold with that experience. You know what I mean? Because that experience is real, it's honest. I think people in Jamaica, all right. People in Jamaica, them no want no say you up your style and a twang and a go on like say, you don't even come from Jamaica.
Yeah.
But them also probably don't want you go on like say they're yard from the corners like yeah bad man and you know what I mean?
Yes, wrench off.
Yeah, them gonna look on you like yo, Bridget, you really got find now low for this, you know? So it's like
definitely.
Like what are we really doing, yo? We're doing honest things, you know what I mean? We're doing honest music, honest representation. I just that me depend, you know what I say?
Definitely.
So I think that come true with the music because like you know, me want to do some dancehall songs, me want to, you know, me probably gonna do some songs where have a sing up on them and you know what I mean? Where have a more of a R&B vibe. But me don't want style for music.
Yeah.
But me glad said nowadays me can start a consistent pace where stamp my sound where say, all right, it make this type of music.
Yeah, yeah.
And then sometime when we go and touch this or touch that and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and do that, but me can be consistent and show you say, you know what I mean? But at the same time, Sean, yo, at the beats and the rhythms and the producers, them you still have to, you know, you still have to work with what you get and what out there and what you can put together. You know what I mean? Yeah.
If you know if you do it. So when you use the writing techniques, is it you and your team or just you put on a song and say, yo, this is the direction you want to go, or you have a team of people say, yo, you know, this would have sound good if you hybrid it or you keep it on a reggae or you put it on a hip hop beat. Who comes up with these things? You or the team or y'all do it?
I mean, I think it's the group, it's the Bush Babies. Really, we still stay linked, man. Like musically, you know what I mean? Because when you go through them experience, there, you're always linked. You know what I mean? And I think that like Dangerous was a track that Mr. Man did, and I didn't even have another song on it. I mean, I like it still, but then me stop on me a vibe to the rhythm one day. And a long time, I didn't want to use the Dangerous hook. And me I sing it to myself for some reason. Me I talk to my brethren, Steve Austin in Brooklyn, DJ in Brooklyn. I'm
Steve.
Yeah, man, Steve. And Steve said, I'm going to tell him, I send him the rhythm. I'm going to say, what do you think about the rhythm, man? I'm say, what? I'm going to say, no, someone would I like put this chorus on it. And him say, what? Him say, me go down the road and go for him right now. I'm going to say, what? So I did have the link. So it just, you know what I mean? It just happened. But directly still at the group, you know what I mean? If them are the two man them where we play a song for them and just check with them influence or them idea or
them feel,
if them have any idea. Or if me do something and them say, yo, I don't know about that part there, I don't know, you know? You have to have somebody where you can test your music with, you know what I mean? Where you honor or respect them opinion. But me not really like me usually finish the song and play it for people.
Yeah.
Me not really involve people with the creation of the thing. You like the thing or you don't like the thing. You know what I'm saying?
After you finish, I might take some inputs, change a few things, but you know, really go to them and say, oh, this sound, and then go back and I get what you're saying. But speaking of that song right now, we could play a little bit of it for the
man.
people them. You know, this one's called Dangerous. Yeah, and this is one of my favorite tune them from you actually too, man. This is one of the tune them I send out to my friends, and they went and my American friends, and they went crazy over it. I got a whole bunch of feedback about this song, so you know I'm digging it.
Wow.
We not in a no long talking, busting. We not in a whole heap of laughing, not often. End up in a coffin. You know you're the dogs them barking.
Yeah. That one the bad. Nah, tell no lie. That yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's it. So when you do that tune there and you finish it up, what was your thought when all the production done and you play it back to yourself? Were you thinking that this is a song where I want to release to the world? Or you think say maybe I should do some fine tweaking and move some stuff around? Cause I know plenty of artists they perfectionists. So sometimes when somebody telling me, yo, this good, you like, nah, it's not good to me. And they're like, man, it's good. And you're like, no, it's not. So how you deal with that?
Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, but may I soften it a little bit because I don't want to sound too egotistical, but may just soften it a little bit. But it's like, yo, when you did it for a while and it really a part of you, a long time me I do the thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you catch something where you like, where you know say, yo, I tell you a long time me don't want to put me know say if me take that chorus there and put it on the right hip hop rhythm, it did have a shot. First of all.
Yeah.
And then from me catch the rhythm and the rhythm of the bridges over vibes, it have that bounce there.
Yeah.
Me did don't know. Me did a style the verse from long time in my head and you know what I'm saying? In my brains and when I dropped it, usually what me do is me usually record first and then ride to the song. You know what I mean? For a few weeks or something. And just vibes and see if me want to change something or if I really like it or you know.
Yeah.
That one that me never go back and touch nothing.
Never touch nothing.
Yeah,
first
first job. Yeah, me never done all of a take and all of a punch or all of a nothing. Me just drop it.
Take it. Just go in and
most of the time, if me have to punch anything or go back and me usually lose after the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I craft to try and make something to impress people. Like in at the back of my brain, I'm like, yo, nah, man, you forcing it, yo.
Yeah.
We have forced the thing. I have to try and prove something. You know what I mean? Just be the thing.
Definitely.
You know, I don't know.
So what about the next track that you have, your newest track where should be releasing what next week? You releasing it?
No, man, it dropped.
It's already released. You already released it?
Yeah, me just post it. Yeah, Instagram did a mess with me. I couldn't post it a morning like now, man. But I post it yesterday still, and it's out to the world. Yeah, man, it's out to the world, and a great response. This one was produced by a West Coast brethren named Matt Mozart. We did live in a Cali for a time, and is a brethren we did our work with. We did have all like a team, Cali Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, all of our things we got through, man. And
man.
But a wicked musician. You know what I'm saying? I'm a check for him long time, and this was the first track. This track, me and him did this track. Me I tell you, like years ago, brethren. Years ago. But
just decide to release it, or you go back and touch it up a little bit.
You see the beginning. If you listen it, the beginning start like a sample.
Yeah.
The beginning, that was the rhythm original, and him just take it now and just beef it up and flip it new, brand new. But at the same groove.
I could play a P-side for the people them that's watching.
Yeah, man, but
top pillar, chat with no filler. Boy full of talk, we run them like river. Life we a deal with easy now killer. Go on with the fuckery that we not inna. Simma, me the inna the villa.
Like a season over palm trees.
Yeah. So these videos, man, they're very impressive too, man. Look like the team is put together well. Like y'all out there, you know, doing what needs to be done, you know, getting the message, getting the vibe out there to people. I look at the video and to myself, the first thing that came to myself was like, these are people who want people to be attracted to the music. You know, sometimes you see some videos and you're like, what is for? Yeah. You look at a video, you look at your videos, them, and you look on it and you say, yo, this is an artist that takes pride in his work and want for people to gravitate to it. When I watch the video, I'm like, I like this and I need for some more.
Man, that's the biggest compliment, right? That's a brother. Trust
Definitely.
me. Because me care about not just my music, me care about reggae music, me care about hip hop, me care about the thing, you know what I say? So, you know, me I try make sure so me set a standard for myself and you know me I say be consistent now, especially like on me gone so long. You know me I say?
Yeah.
And set up here. I entertain. You know me I say whether it's like you said, whether it's some beautiful shots or you have like a theme or like an idea, you know what I mean? Or the video kind of fit the song. But that video there, right, that's what was shot by my little cousin, man. My family. Yeah, man, my flesh, man.
Wicked.
Yeah, man, him have a company, Cinema Gods, down a yard. Yeah. And them shoot enough video, man. Whole heap of artists, man. Beanie Man and TJ and You know what I mean? And yeah, man, him in the mix. Him in the mix. We can't even name how much artists, but
I'll encourage the rest of the artists them to use him to then,
yeah,
cause
man. Him bad man. Bad, 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 bad.
we want our stuff to be presentable to the world. When the world look at our stuff, them not look on it like a some joke thing. They look on it like, yo, these people are
Yeah,
serious about, serious about music, serious about culture, and
yeah.
all of these things. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So what's next for you on the table? Like you're stepping into dropping an album or EP anytime soon?
Well, my have right now the plan is just like a song a month, a video a month every month, and I have 5 of them ready to go. So this one, number 3 is next, and that one gonna have one of the guys from the Bush Babies on there too. You know what I mean, featuring. So just kind of getting the engine going again. You know what I mean. So because compulsory nowadays, people when them go to your page or check your YouTube, them can't go in there and one song, 2 song. You know what I said? Them want
Yeah,
click on them want go through and vibes with you and see music. So we want to keep the pace going. And then when a time, you know what I mean? When the buzz really dead and a time for say project or album or but hopefully by them time I may have so much music and buzz are going.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then new producers and new people I step to the table with everything. I want to work with other people and make relationships, you know what I mean?
Okay. So
Strong relationships.
they say they can find your music on all streaming platforms. They can find
All platform. Yeah, man. And like I said, every month. So what? We dropped one yesterday. It up on the countdown. 3 weeks and 6 days time. Next song again. You know what I said? So
yeah. So just keep delivering,
yes,
delivering to the people.
you
Definitely,
know.
definitely.
And then may I get into other things to brother. May I finish up a book now and
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Finish up other projects for support
yeah. The
the,
movement.
the
Yeah,
movement, the legacy, the content. You know what I mean? For sure, people say, "Yo, we're there and we have something to say." And it a long time. These things like me, I did that talk off camera. Like these things a long time we want to be doing, and we can't beat up ourselves. We have to remember, say, "Yo, the technology catch up
yeah.
to the point where we really can." You know
You
what
can
I
do the
mean?
stuff that you want to do without running around and at the mercy of other people for do stuff
Yeah,
that you want to get done. You know?
exactly. So
So
that's the blessing.
no more things is more approachable for us to
That's right.
to do by ourselves. And like I said, one time you needed somebody to go through the door and talk to the people them for you and for make certain strides for you. No, you can do it yourself.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then reach out to you directly, and these big
Mm,
brands and big
yeah,
people will reach out to you directly. And we have to salute the nerds them
definitely.
because the nerds them from back in
Put
the
everything together.
yeah,
People
because
that we used to bully, man. Y'all did
them
your thing.
love
But without y'all, we
them love the
lost right now.
craft because them love the arts and the craft and them love truth and honesty and them kind of thing. They live in a them same way. So this is the way them contribute and champion the thing and level the playing field now. You know what I say? So, we have a chance. The smaller guys have a chance to build up.
Definitely, definitely. So how can people find you? They want to find you. You're on social media.
Yeah,
What,
man.
tell them the platforms and how to find you on social media.
Yeah, man. So I'm a IG centrist. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Me usually up on IG, but I'm sure everything on the other platform them same. But you know what I mean? IG are the best way for link I and it's light.a.fire FIYAH for you see on the screen. But the dot between the light and the A as well. So me have to see me have to start type it like that and get used to the thing. But yeah, that's how you link me. I always up on the gram. I'll make sure me keep the links if anybody reach out. And we've been getting so much love and contact from just that. You know what I mean? Like people will interview and opportunities and recordings and things. So we know so we do the right thing, you know what I mean? And we just build it up and build up the team slow and steady.
The movement is there, man. We see it, and and I love what's going on. And I'm glad that we reach out to each other and got this taken care of. Because watching somebody accomplish their dreams sometimes encourage you to
Mhm.
maybe revisit back your dreams. 'Cause I know sometimes we have dreams and we're like, yo, can't bother, I'm too old now, and can't bother do this, and
Right,
I got
right,
kids and wife and
right.
all type of things. So we find every excuse to stop ourselves from completing our dreams. But yo, I'm glad that you're doing your thing, my brother. Like I said, I'm impressed. I see the art. I
Thank
see
you,
that
bro.
you've put in countless, time and days, and I see that you guys the team is doing a great job, and I gotta commend y'all on that, man. Definitely.
Thank you, man. We have some. I'm so excited, my brother, about what's to
Come.
follow. Yeah, because like you said, I had that same thought. Me have to smile because a couple of my guys where I talk, I show them say, yo, Brethren, we're not just doing this for ourselves. Like we're doing this for everybody from our era, everybody that's coming up too. You know what I'm saying? Where did I look to we and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you'd be surprised that some of the people that reach out were people that we affected back then when we never realized and we influenced them. There was maybe 12
Yeah.
and I was 17.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So, but no, them are how much, I mean how much, and them I say, yo, Jano, I'm a big bro that I'm more link him, I'm more, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, we have to take out the ageism thing
Yeah.
out of it. You know what I say? And
Life.
yeah, and link because the youth them need the guidance and believe it or not, the elder them still need the audience and the support for know say the stories are valuable and their contribution is still valuable. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, because and it's a go on, brother. You see how you do your podcast, you see how me I drop the music, like you say, watch. I
Yeah.
will for other people now, it inspire and you know me I say
Do their
something.
own things. Yeah.
Yeah,
All heap of bills, all heap of bridges are being built.
you
So
see it.
love that. Yeah, man. But thanks, my brother, for coming through to the podcast, man, to drop some wisdom, to tell us what you've been going on with over the last couple of years and thing, man. You know, um, I have to get you back up here one of these days to when drop a couple more projects and we come up here and talk about it some more. And I would love to see you put together an EP though. About six,
Well,
7 songs, a quick 6, 7 songs, so we can
yeah.
just keep our rotation going. And we'll push that out to the people, them and thing.
Well, we have the pace now. So
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, as you said that now, we just gonna put it out there like around the summer.
Yeah.
I go down a yard, go rent a crib for a couple of weeks and record and bring all the family down. So we could do all like an interview when we down there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying?
can do that. Definitely.
Meantime, I may have 3, 4 more new song and
All right.
yeah, I mean we can see where the progress where we're there now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We definitely have that. But yeah, people, thanks again for joining us. This is my boy Light of Fire, international recording artist from America, representing Jamaica, from Jamaica, representing America.
Oh,
It's a
oh,
hybrid thing. We have it locked.
oh,
So, thanks for joining us today, man. It's Anything Goes podcast. It's Sean Peeps there with Light of Fire, man. We're out of here.